stream. You're watching Midday Market Mood Check with me, Nandita, Khemka, and my colleague Yatin, Mota. Well, Yatin, it's a no fun Friday that's turning out to be for the markets, given the fact that it's the second day of weakness coming in after the RBI policy. Yesterday, we were below that 19,600 mark, but today we were even below that 19,450 mark at one point in time. Last I checked, the small cap index was just about managing to trade in the green, but I think even now, even that has slipped into the red. I'm not really sure about that. But if you look at some of the sectoral movers, PSU banking index in a weak market was up 2%. And aside of that, I think realty was another pocket that was staging some bit of a comeback today. Pharma, metals, private banks are among the top sectoral losers. If you look at the Nifty gainers, HCL Tech, 3% in a weak market. We'll talk more about that. Power grid, Tata Steel, Titan, SBI. The big one, SBI, I think, lending support to the PSU banking index. On the losing end, SBI Life, IndusInd Bank, Hindalco, NTPC, these are some of the losers. But let's talk about HCL Tech gaining 3% on the back of a $2 billion, network services deal with Verizon. The revenue impact will be there for 6 years starting November. And on the back of that, it's a big deal. The stock is up 3%, best day in 14 months for HCL Tech. So that's one company that's, that investor should be watching out for. On the other hand, Reliance Industries was trading in the red, but there's a upbeat report that has come out from Morgan Stanley. They are overweight on the stock. In fact, they believe that over the next 3 years or so, the company could give a compounded annual growth rate of somewhere around 29% or thereabouts. But stock is sort of in the red. Aside of that, if you look at Hero Moto, margin beat for a fourth straight quarter, but still the stock was in the red. From the Nifty earnings, we will be expecting Apollo Hospitals as well as ONGC. Lots of other earnings to also watch out for as we enter the last leg of the earnings season. But Yatin, let's also talk about the mid-cap end of the markets.
So clearly, Nandita, as you were mentioning, PSU banks are in focus. So we have the likes of IOB, Central Bank, Bank of Maharashtra, all of these stocks doing well. In fact, IOB right now, that stock is up 11%. Central Bank of India, that stock is up 7%. So the small mid-tier PSU banks are doing well in trade. Also, what's doing well post the earnings is GMM Fowler. That stock is up 12%. Kalyan Jewellers continues the momentum. 200 rupees, on that stock hit today. Fluorochemicals, which is Gujarat Fluoro, that stock also, had a good set of guidance in terms of fluoro prices slightly getting stable, and probably post the management commentary, that stock is up 7%. What's not doing well is Alchem. Post the results, the stock is down 7%. Apollo Tyres, after a disappointing below estimate number, that stock is down 6%. Polyplex reported a quarterly loss, and post that the stock is down 5%. And clearly a lot of earning reactions which are seen today. Now, if you look at stocks which are at 52-week high post the earnings, and in general there is a momentum which is continuing. MapMy India, Sham Metals, both of these stocks at new 52-week high, stocks up 6% each. REC, PFC, Supreme Industries are the top gainers right now in the F&O space as well as in the cash market post the MSCI inclusion. And Supreme Industries was a surprise inclusion. Almost $150 million of buy flows could be seen here according to Nuama. And that stock went as high as 11% in opening trade, right now up 7%. REC PFC also doing well. REC is right now up 4%. And also Motherson Sumi, which is Samvardhana Motherson, that stock is up 4% after the quarterly earnings. And Bharat Forge, after good commentary, and they spoke to CNBC TV 18, wherein they spoke about how defense orders are picking up. And that stock also posed a good management commentary, are up 3%.
Well, that's correct. All those mid-cap movers. But let's, what we'll be watching out for in the second half, of course, some earnings on the Nifty, as I mentioned. And, we'll also have earnings from Glenmark, HCL, Nykaa, Voltas. So, a lot of mid-cap earnings as well to watch out for. And we'll have to see whether or not we manage to stage some bit of recovery from the levels that we are trading at right now. I think for the week, we are set to end in the negative, if I'm not mistaken. So that's something we'll have to watch out for. But aside of all this market talk, Yatin, I want to ask you, long weekend coming up, although we have a Monday trading session that will be a bit of a dampener. But are you planning to watch Jailer?
I think so. There are a lot of movies actually I haven't been able to watch. So we'll try and keep my kids somewhere, with their grandparents and try to watch a movie.
You know,
but
you should
yes.
catch Jailer, given the fact that in Chennai, people have given, people
Yeah.
have a holiday in their offices to
yeah,
go and
yeah.
watch this movie. Even though we don't have a Monday holiday, but maybe on Tuesday you can go and
In
watch
fact,
this
yesterday
movie.
Mangalam also tweeted, HDFC Bank's CEO Jagdishan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Jagdishan was there in the screening of
Okay.
this particular movie, and a lot of people
Rajni
really
fans. Yeah, yeah.
enjoying the Rajni movement.
Sure, we'll see whether Yatin comes back on Monday with a review of Jailer or not. We'll keep an eye out for that. But for now, of course, we'll be back at 3:30 p.m. to take you through the market close and all the action at that point of time. So don't forget to tune in. But for now, it's a goodbye from me and Yatin. Thanks a lot for watching. But for all your other news and updates, stay tuned to Money Control.